Saludos amigos, KASH, your president and CEO of KASH International Luxury Real Estate. Guys, how's it going? Coming to you today from the Dominican Republic, and I'm going to be running through, we've got an early morning walk going on. You can see how stunningly beautiful this is. I'm over here in the Dominican Republic today, and we're getting out there for a nice early walk, and I thought I would share with you on this walk a few conversations I've been having with clients over the past couple weeks. Since the recent elections in Canada, I have been inundated with clients considering the Dominican Republic as an option for them as far as where they want to live out the rest of their lives. And I thought I'd share that with so many of you out there that have been considering the same thing. And maybe you've had enough. Maybe you've said, hey, I'm done with it. I really don't want to live like this anymore. I don't appreciate the uncertainty that my government is giving me. I don't appreciate the uncertainty of the financial markets that exist in the Dominican Republic, in Canada, I'm sorry, or the USA or Europe, wherever you're at. There's so much political instability out there in the world right now that people are just fed up. They're tired of it, and they want to live. They want to live a better life. They want to live like this. If you're not going to be living in paradise, then it better be worth it. That's how I like to look at it, and that's how I am looking at it. So what we're going to do here in today's video, I'm going to run through a few quick points with you guys on why. All right, what we're doing here right now, actually, so you can understand where I'm at. I'm in an area of Cana called Punta Palmera. Okay, this is a development right behind us. We've got some investments over here as well. Actually, my daughter's gonna be hosting her birthday party right here, oceanfront. And the next day, she's got like 40 kids coming from Heritage. What an amazing expat community that we got over here. Just a great local community as well. Everybody's coming out. We're gonna have a DJ over here. We're gonna be all set up, pool front, oceanfront, and enjoying this beautiful beach. So that's coming up in a couple days here, and we're super pumped up about that one. But yeah, back to what we're talking about here, guys. We are going to be, we have so many people that are considering moving down here. They've been thinking about it for years, but now things have really picked up for them, and they are avidly and aggressively now considering the shift for so many reasons. So let's go ahead today and run through some of the key reasons that keep coming up over and over with me on why. Because I always inquire. I say, hey, why the shift? Why? Obviously, for the obvious reasons, the beautiful beaches, the lifestyle. But what's driving this? And in today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you on this beautiful walk. You can come along with me. I'm going to share with you exactly what people are saying and why they're saying it. All right, guys, let's do it. All right, guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us here on the channel. We're here in the beautiful Dominican Republic in paradise, walking, we're going to do a marina walk today, so you're going to get a chance to see the Cana Marina early morning. We're pre 6 a.m. right now, and you get a chance to walk along the beach as well. All right, so what are some of the reasons that I'm hearing from clients all around the world of why they are fed up, why they are done, and why they are ready to love where they live? All right. So number one thing, guys, cost of living. All right. That is first and foremost on everybody's radar. Everything from groceries, property taxes, health care, all of those items are just dramatically cheaper here in the Dominican Republic. Okay. All of them across the board. We live this firsthand, and we can tell you all those items, those key items, are way cheaper here in the Dominican Republic. So the cost of living is so much lower. Now, of course, if you're going to buy stuff that is made internationally or imported in, stuff very often, if you're talking groceries, not so healthy for you. So as long as you keep it local, you eat the bananas, you eat the avocados, you eat the the watermelons. You eat all the stuff that's here local. You eat the healthy grass-fed meat here. You eat locally, guys. You're eating healthy, okay? You're eating healthy. When you start going international, getting your Kraft macaroni dinners and stuff like that, you're gonna pay more for that, of course. Healthcare wise, same thing, but we're gonna talk a little bit more. That's another point that comes up along this list as well. All right, so cost of living is number one item that jumps up on everybody's radar. They're just fed up with being price gouged, out of the market, not being able to live the life they want. I love a place where they love where they live because everything costs way too much money now. And guys, it's not coming down. I don't care what politicians say. That it's not changing. Corporations aren't suddenly just going to become charitable organizations and drop their prices. They know you guys are going to pay these prices because you have to pay these prices. You can't get out of it. They're not going to suddenly, they might toss a sale your way once in a while or drop inflation 0.001% or something nonsense like that. But guys, what you have now is there to stay. Are you going to make more money? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't see wages increasing at that pace. Now, wages are increasing. Social Security, on welfare levels and stuff like that, you see people are getting more for doing less, and that is one of the frustrations I see with a lot of my entrepreneur friends in Canada, is people that do nothing are making more money. People that work their asses off, self-employed, people that own their own businesses and work so hard their entire lives are just getting screwed, and that is what people are sick of. All right, so yeah, number one point, cost of living, just out of control, guys. It's not going to get better. So people are saying, hey, let me live like this instead for cheaper. The next point is sunshine all year round. So many of my Canadians, I got my South Florida clients. They're in some nice weather. You got Texas, you got some nice weather. You guys are lucky. But guys, most of North America, most of Europe, you're getting those winters, and those winters hurt. Those winters suck. And people are pretty fed up with that. Come over here, guys, and people are saying, hey, no more harsh winters, just tropical beaches and warm weather every day. Not a bad way to live for the rest of your life, or a place to call home, right? The next reason, number three, the real estate. The real estate is still affordable, okay? Luxury homes, beachfront villas, gated communities are at a fraction of the prices of what you are having to pay in Canada, okay? Fraction of the prices for this sort of quality. Now imagine, maybe you don't want to be beachfront. I'd be able to find you something in here, guys, in around that $600,000-$800,000 range, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms. Oh, you're able to get yourself oceanfront. Okay, let's say that's not your budget. You want to do something here with us in Las Trenas, guys. You could live a few minutes off of this beach. Okay, a few minutes off Playa Portillo, a few minutes off Playa Bonita. For $300,000-$400,000. Yeah, you might have to drive 2 minutes to the beach. Big deal, okay? Compare that to where you're at right now. Imagine if you could live 2 minutes away from the ocean. How much would you pay for that if you were in Canada? And if the sun could be out every single day for you, okay? What would you pay for that? So the cost of real estate, very, very affordable here in the Dominican Republic still, especially relative to Canada. There's some areas in Florida where you're able to get some pretty cool deals. Some pretty good deals still. But who wants to live in the U.S. right now? I know there's plenty of you that want to, but I know also there's plenty of you that do not want to, because I'm living proof of it, and I talk to you guys every day. All right, so that's another reason that I'm hearing a lot affordable real estate here in the Dominican Republic. Makes it very, very attractive. Another big one, tax advantages, okay? Tax advantages that are available to you guys here in the Dominican Republic do not exist in your home countries. There's no global taxation here in the Dominican Republic like there is in Canada or the USA. Okay, there's no global taxation that exists here. The potential for zero property taxes also exists. That's with a tax law that is passed to incentivize you guys to leave your countries and come here and invest, which is smart of the Dominican Republic, because it allows you guys to leave your countries, come here, invest in real estate and have zero property tax for 15 years. That tax law is called confiture, okay? So many of my clients have taken advantage of that. I just had a client yesterday. Congrats from Toronto. Won't say any names, but congrats. You just purchased here in Punta Cana. I'm so happy for you, and I know you've been striving to do it, and we're going to get you on a video, actually, if you're open to it, because you were so happy with the process. You couldn't believe how simple it was. You couldn't believe how clear and concise the entire process was. From myself personally, you were able to work with me directly, which is really cool. I was happy you were able to work directly with me, and we were able to get you a spot that you're going to love where you live, and you're going to love where you invest. And you worked with my attorneys, the whole team, and you said it was by far one of the best experiences purchasing real estate you've ever had. So congrats to you. Okay, very, very happy for you. So yeah, the tax advantages that you have in this country blow away the tax advantages. Well, they don't exist in Canada. If you're buying real estate, you just are getting screwed, essentially. You're not, there's no pride of ownership, because as soon as you own it, if you want to resell it, I keep hearing that there's going to be 50% capital gains taxes that might be passed. Some people are saying 100% or 80% or something ridiculous. Guys, this is mind-blowing stuff. With no tax advantages, zero. You're getting no tax advantages. So that's another big reason people are picking this. Look where I'm at right now. See off in the distance, see the sun coming up? It is just beautiful, isn't it? Now imagine this is how you live. I'm going for an early morning walk. I actually have to go out to San Domingo. I got some things I'm looking at, pro business, cool opportunities. So I'm heading out there early with my director of operations, Carlos, this morning. But I thought, hey, let's get out there and go for a walk. Imagine this is what you do. Why should this be vacation? Why can't you just live like this? You can. You're just choosing not to. That's the difference. You're just choosing not to. That's another video. Let's keep talking about what people are saying to me right now as I keep calling. So the tax advantages that are available to you here in this country when you purchase real estate, those are huge. You're not getting those back home. What's the other thing that they're talking about? They're talking about the freedom of lifestyle that's afforded to them as well, okay? There's less bureaucracy here in the Dominican Republic. That's one of the advantages of being in this country. Now, what the Dominican Republic is slated to be a first world country, I believe the number is by 2030. Guys, that's not so far away. It's like 4 years away. Slated to be a first world country by the IMF. I'll read some stuff out there that says 2040, but I think the last one I just pulled up, leave a comment below if I'm messing up my numbers there, but 2030 I think was the last one I read. But 2040 is also a number I read, but nevertheless, it's coming. It's coming right now. It's going to be first world country. Guys, tell me this does not look like a first world country right now. Look around me. It is beautiful. We got some of the best restaurants that I've ever been to. Noah's over there. We got Drago's over there. Okay, we got a slew of like 7 or 8 restaurants. Just some of the best ones in the world. Best restaurants you've ever been to. My clients say it all the time. When they come and they visit Noah, they love it. You got these beautiful boats, yachts, ships. What a way to live. Okay, so the freedom of lifestyle that's afforded to you here is unbelievable, and that's why people are coming here. Okay, less bureaucracy, there's more autonomy. People are more aligned and like-minded right now in this country. Political parties are not at arms. Okay, they're not fighting with each other constantly. It's not, we're not at war with each other. You're not seeing gun violence. You're not seeing, and one thing I love about the Dominican Republic versus other Caribbean areas, you're not seeing gang violence. You're not seeing, turf wars, stuff like that. It's just not inherently in the culture here. And because it's not inherently in the culture, you're not exposed to it. For example, in Mexico, I hear a lot about it. I don't know too much about it, so I don't want to speak, open my mouth about stuff that I don't know, but I'm just talking about what I see in the news and what people tell me. And they say there's always a fear there related to that turmoil. All right, so that's another reason why people are thinking that's the freedom of lifestyle. Stress-free life. A stress-free life that's afforded to you here. People are living, and here's a good example. We got a lady walking up here. She's going for a nice early morning walk with her dog as well. And it's just kind of the life that people live here. Yeah, and the other thing that I want to speak to, just because she just said good morning to me, and is definitely from France or something like that. So it's an international community that you're getting exposure to, and because of that international community, it opens and broadens your horizons. You have friends from all over the world, not just from your city. You know, all your friends aren't from Windsor. All your friends aren't from Miami. All your friends aren't from Detroit. Okay, you have friends from all over the world, and that opens you up by living here. That is an advantage of living here. All right, so what else are people saying to me? What else are they saying to me? And this one I think will be a little bit surprising to you. Not so surprising if you're Canadian. Maybe if you're American. But if you're Canadian, you know, hey guys, I'm not dogging Canada. I'm just saying what everybody's saying to me. Okay, because I do have some, I have some friends. I have one of my cousins, great guy. He's in real estate and he's awesome. But he kind of gets down on me about, hey, why are you always talking shit about Canada? I'm not talking shit about Canada, guys. I'm just telling you how I feel about it all. Okay, I'm telling you what it feels like for me being here. I'm telling you what it feels like for me when I'm there. And it's two different freaking emotions, okay? It's two different feelings, two different ways of living, and that's what I'm talking about. So please don't take it wrong. I'm talking shit about Canada. I'm just saying what you guys are saying to me. I'm saying what I'm feeling, and I'm saying what I'm seeing. That's it, okay? So please don't take anything in a negative fashion. I'm just hoping this information helps the people that it's meant to help. Some people are, you know, what's the best way to say it? Dumb, deaf, and blind. They're not in tune with this. They don't want to be in tune with it, and they rather just like turn a blind eye to it, which is cool. God bless you, because I've always said that too. Sometimes I wish I didn't know what I know, because life would be so much easier if I just didn't know the things that that I now know. All right, so where are we at here? Look at this guy. He goes to the gym with us. But look at him. Even though he lives here, and I don't know him personally yet, but I see him in the gym all the time. Look at the lifestyle. He's just like looking out there at the water, driving over to the gym. He's going to be in there right now. All right, let's keep going here. Freedom of lifestyle, we talked about that. This is the one that's surprising. World-class healthcare, guys. Relative to Canada, okay? Access over here, you have access to private hospitals. You have access to top doctors internationally that move here, that want to, like-minded people like myself that are deciding to come here, open clinics, open hospitals, get jobs, but they're top doctors in the world, okay? I have so many American doctors that are coming here, so many Canadian doctors that are just tired of the system in Canada that doesn't allow them to do what they want to do and be the doctors they want to be. They can do that over here, okay? So you have access to these private hospitals, top doctors, the best specialists. Remember when I had that shoulder issue a few videos back? Guys, that day I was there getting an MRI. Okay, in with the doctor immediately. What did it cost me? Because I have insurance here, which cost me a few $100 a month. I paid $0. If I didn't have insurance, it would have cost me $40 for an MRI on my shoulder. And I was good, and I was off to the races, and I was, you know, I'm back at it. I'm back in the gym. I'm going to the gym right now. All right, so you have access to these specialists, and often these guys are trained in the U.S., they're trained in Canada, they're trained in Europe, okay? So you have access to this top tier medical system at a fraction of the cost, which people don't realize. All right, and the important thing is for Canadians, you have it immediately. And if you're a senior, that's important. You need it right away. You don't want to be scared to go to the doctor because you're gonna be stuck in lines or be there for 48 hours in the waiting room with other people that are sick. Not like that here, okay? So very, very important for our aging population. A lot of these items across the board are very, very important for our aging population. All right, so keep that one in mind, and it's cheaper. Okay, again, back to the cost of living. Healthcare wise, one of the most important things is cheaper. Now, if you want to get health insurance, guys, we can assist you on that. I'm just going to connect you with my Love Where You Live network of professionals, and we'll get you dialed in and get you that health insurance as well. Hope you guys are paying attention to this, the background here, the backdrop of what's happening. Look at this guy heading out for fishing. See exactly how stunning this is. Where am I at? I'm in the marina right now inside Cap Cana. All right, I'm walking past B-Dock, and what an awesome, awesome way to be living. Fortunately enough, we're able to say we are. All right, so let's keep going here. So don't be scared. People are saying that they're happy about that access to the healthcare that they're able to have here. And you can get that San Domingo. You can get some of the top doctors over there if it's something urgent. And guys, God forbid, if you need to, you can always hop on a plane and fly out to Miami. Okay, my healthcare coverage covers me across the board. It covers me on anything here. I can fly out wherever I want. I can stay. If I have something here that I want to get serviced over there, I can do that as well. So it covers me across the board. So it's really, really useful, really, really handy. I can give you some information on that if you're ever looking for it. Just let me know. Send me that direct WhatsApp, 1-519-567-1785. All right, so let's keep going here. I'm almost at the gym. Residency and citizenship. the Dominican Republic, surprisingly easy with your residencies, okay? Easy and fast residency process with benefits like import exemptions and a path to citizenship. So if you want to become a citizen here, if that's kind of your play, then easy path to doing that. If you want to become a resident, easy path. My Love Where You Live network of professionals, either at Guzman Ariza or Alter Legal, Jose or Vladimir will be able to assist you depending on which market you are deciding to invest into. We'll be able to get you dialed in and help you with that process as well, okay? If you're not currently a client, maybe you've already bought, God bless you, that's amazing, I'm happy for you, but you're looking to do your residency, guys, reach out, we can assist you in that process as well. I'll get you connected with my team, and we'll get things done for you, okay? So don't feel that you can't reach out if you're not a real estate client of mine. Guys, we're here, nothing pleases me more than to assist someone that is like-minded, looking to achieve the same kind of things for their money, their family, and their life. And if we're a catalyst in that in any way, shape, or form, it means the world to us. So don't be shy to, don't feel I'm too busy or you can't reach out. If I'm too busy, I won't get back to you right away, but I get back to everybody right away, okay? That's kind of my thing, and kind of stuck with that trait. Okay, let's keep moving here. Residency, citizenship, easy path. What's the next thing I keep hearing? I keep hearing that people really love the fact that there's a strong expat community. You're not alone in this. If you're looking at doing this, guys, you're not alone. There's so many people have already done this. They started doing this many years ago. Now the floodgates are open, and they are flocking here because there's a mass exodus happening, and you guys know this. There's a mass exodus happening in the U.S. and Canada, and not just there, guys, in Europe too. Same thing is happening over there. A mass exodus is going on. People are leaving at a rapid fire pace because they're sick and tired. They're fed up of, and these are the reasons they're giving me, okay? So strong expat community is in place, stable community, that if you are looking, if you're English speaking, guys, you're going to come here, you'll have so many friends, you won't even know what to do. It's not going to be an issue if you're going to have a circle of friends, or your kids will have friends. Guys, you're going to have too many friends. Okay, so that part of it, people really love the fact that they're able to come here and live in this environment, open door environment where people aren't scared to talk to their neighbor. They aren't scared to go knock on their neighbor's door and say, hey, nice to meet you. Do you want to come over for wine? Do you want to come over for dinner? Let's hang out, okay? That is something special, I feel, and that is something that is open to you guys, and people love that. They love it, and that's another big reason why they are flocking here. I'm gonna walk down here and then come up. So as you can see, I'm at the marina right here. It's a pretty cool spot. Early morning right now, so it's nice and quiet. Nothing better than this walk. Hopefully one day you're able to do this with me at some point. So yeah, strong expat community, Americans, Europeans, they're already here, family, all the family comforts, business, people are starting businesses, their social lives, all sorts of things are just happening here. And so you're not missing out. You're not sitting here in a foreign land with a foreign language and feeling lost and trapped. Furthest thing from the truth, you're lost and trapped where you're at. If you're watching this video, okay, if you're watching this video, and you're still watching it, because as you guys know, my videos are long. I don't do them for views or likes. I do them because I want to inform you. And if it takes me 3 hours to inform you on a topic, then I will take 3 hours to do that. No clickbaits here, okay? No clickbaits on my videos. I'm not trying to trick you into clicking on my videos or my stories by saying, throwing out catchy phrases or anything like that. Not my deal. I just want to give you the real information. All right. So that's a big one, guys. Strong expat communities, and that's another reason why people are deciding to move over here as well. All right. We're almost at the end of this list of things that I've been hearing. Two more left. There's a safe investment climate. This one's important. Stable government. Okay, I've been saying that a lot. The Dominican Republic government is aligned. The political parties are not at war. They're basically all moving in the same direction, which is key. So the stable government, growing economy, 5.6% GDP growth in 2024. Look up your GDP growth in Canada. Look up your GDP growth in the U.S. Okay, just go ahead and do that. The Dominican Republic is on fire. Blew away Canada, blew away the U.S. in 2024, and will continue to do it in coming years, more so creating even a bigger gap. Okay, so you're going to see that happening. The Dominican Republic, as far as a safe investment climate, is also U.S.-backed currency. Okay, so when you're buying real estate here, anywhere you're buying, that is U.S. backed. Okay, now I understand the US dollars and some uncertainties there. Nevertheless, the US is still the stable currency of the world. Whether that remains or not, whether it becomes Bitcoin, whether it becomes crypto, who knows? We don't know which direction, but as of right now, that's what it is, and that's what the what transactions are done in over here in the Dominican Republic. Okay, so people do like that. They feel comfortable. The US dollar is relatively stable. Our Canadian dollar is bouncing back a little bit, which is great to hear for you Canadian investors. Please, this is a great time to take advantage of that and pull out that LLC and make that investment if you've been dreaming of doing that. So that's another thing people really like is the US back, the safe investment climate that exists over here. And then the last thing is living with a purpose. Many people have been describing to me the feeling of feeling alive again once they've moved here, or once they've pulled that trigger. Okay, they've said, like my clients yesterday, they pulled the trigger and they said, "Hey, we're going to do it, Cash. We did it. We signed. We can't wait to do it." They feel alive again. Okay, they're getting rid of that old routine. They feel a freedom from the bureaucracy, from the tax constraints that are in place, and they have a feeling of fun and fulfillment that encompasses them. As soon as you make that decision and you pull that trigger to do it, guys, you will feel so different about your life. You'll feel so different about everything. Organically, your DNA at a cellular level, you will feel the shift and the change once you have freed yourself of the burden. And that's what I've heard from so many people. And I'm a testament to that as well. I wouldn't be here for 5 years, guys, if I didn't feel like this. Put it that way. I can go anywhere in the world that I want to. I can go back to Canada. I can go to the US. I can go wherever I want to go. I love it here. Okay. And I think you will as well. Hopefully this video helped. I just want to share that because I've been getting a lot of feedback from a lot of people over the last couple of weeks, especially with the election in Canada. If there's ever been a time that I've seen an influx of clients right now, people are fed up. They are ready to leave and they're tired of living the way they are. All right, guys. So hopefully this video helps. Please make us your first phone call when you're coming down here. We can help you. Last time is Cap Cana, Punta Cana, Santo Domingo as well, inside Piantini, that Naco area. We can assist you in there as well if you're a city dweller. But guys, we got you covered. Send us a WhatsApp, myself or my team. We'll get back to you immediately, and we will help you find a place that you can say you love where you live. Talk to you soon. Thanks for joining me here. Hope you enjoyed that walk.